opposites.
Islam Dwayne. It is about 6 a.m. approximately, and I am starting my workout. Islam. 6 a.m. and it's it's July the 1st, 2019.
So if the brain is here in the physical, then what is its higher subtler or divine representative? The question then becomes, what is the brain and what is the mind? Now bear with me. We are going to briefly go into a few definitions so we are all on the same page. Once we know the subject matter and terms, then we can fly and teleport into the episode's subject matter. Let's start with the brain. The brain is an organ. An organ is a group of cells that work together as a system to perform specific functions. The brain, being an organ, is the main part of the central nervous system. The central nervous system includes the brain and spinal cord. The nervous system coordinates action in the body by transmitting signals and receiving it from the external environment and signals impacting the body internally. The nervous system, along with the endocrine system, regulates the body's function. The endocrine system are a group of glands that secrete hormones or chemicals that triggers action. Don't worry, there will be resources in the info or show notes that will go into detail pertaining to the brain, since this episode will only touch on it. The brain has a significant role in the body, our existence, and how we engage with people, places, and things. However, the brain's ability to receive, transmit, regulate, and distribute is the focus of this podcast, which will lead into the mind. The subconscious mind is subtler than the physical brain, or vibrating at a higher frequency. The subconscious mind is the doorway and bridge between the brain and universal mind, or the mind of the divine. My new Oxford American Dictionary, 2nd edition, definition for subconscious, defines it as concerning the part of the mind of which one is not fully aware, but which influences one's action and feelings. My Stedman's Medical Dictionary, 27.
Those are bumps upstairs. Sometimes at American Students Day, I hear a lot of bumping, and males make noises like animals. Literally, they sound like a beast as they bump. And this is, so that was a huge bump from upstairs. There are rooms upstairs. And over our head in our room, we hear that too. I don't know where it's coming from.
Dictionary defines subconscious as existing in the mind.
Literally, they sound like animals, like a savage.
Available to consciousness, affecting thought, feeling, and behavior without entering.
And the females, and a female might be like, make noises as well, and they sound like animals too. Like they're not like they are deranged. Something's wrong with them. Or this is outside or around the room somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from.
Majority of how we think, feel, and exist. Ponder that for a moment. A podcast about attaining mental.
So just a few moments ago, there was a huge bump upstairs.
Modern lifestyle outlets and using the readily available resources within your reach to transform your life in all This is episode number 2, Mental Balance. I'm your host, Morris. Let's start from a growth level. Growth in this aspect meaning more physical or slower vibrating manifesting aspect. The brain is not the same thing as the mind. Some people confuse the two, use both terms loosely and interchangeably to mean the same thing, however they are not the same. For example, most people who are not spiritual scientists have assumed that consciousness was inside the brain. In the modern era, scientists and researchers are trying to find things like where consciousness could be by studying the brain in various sections. The current conclusion? Consciousness is nothing. This has become a problem for modern scientists, physicians, and philosophers. For them, it is being called the hard problem of consciousness. Another name for this research is the mind-body problem. Dealing with ancient law of polarity, part of it says, everything is a dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. The brain and the mind being different in degrees fits this divine insight. The ancient law of correspondence states, as above, so below. As below, so above. So if the brain is here in the physical, then what is its higher, subtler, or divine representative? The question then becomes, what is the brain and what is the mind? Now bear with me. We are going to briefly go into a few definitions so we are all on the same page. Once we know the subject matter and terms, then we can fly and teleport into the episode's subject matter. Let's start with the brain. The brain is an organ. An organ is a group of cells that work together as a system to perform specific functions. The brain, being an organ, is the main part of the central nervous system. The central nervous system includes the brain and spinal cord. The nervous system coordinates action in the body by transmitting signals and receiving it from the external environment and signals impacting the body internally. The nervous system, along with the endocrine system, regulates the body's function. The endocrine system are a group of glands that secretes hormones or chemicals that triggers action. Don't worry, there will be resources in the info or show notes that will go into detail pertaining to the brain, since this episode will only touch on it. The brain has a significant role in the body, our existence, and how we engage with people, places, and things. However, the brain's ability to receive, transmit, regulate, and distribute is the focus of this podcast, which will lead into the mind. The subconscious mind is subtler than the physical brain, or vibrating at a higher frequency. The subconscious mind is the doorway and bridge between the brain and universal mind, or the mind of the divine. My new Oxford American Dictionary, 2nd edition, definition for subconscious defines it as concerning the part of the mind of which one is not fully aware, but which influences one's action and feelings. My Stedman's Medical Dictionary, 27th edition, defines subconscious as not wholly conscious, denoting an idea or impression which is present in the mind, but of which there is at the time no conscious knowledge or realization. That part of the mind that is outside conscious awareness. Webster's Third New International Dictionary defines subconscious as